guess who? And where? It's your boy, Ruan Kanemar, and he is fast asleep in Bernadette. Oops, correction. He's up. And this is a very special day. You see, CIG is dropping an update today that will also contain a server database wipe, meaning things not tied down will be lost. So what does Ruan stand to lose? All of his stored RMC on ArcL4? There must be 60 or 70 SCUs that will most likely vanish if not cashed in for AUEC. Here's his dilemma. The upload is about to drop any minute now, and Ruan, being as greedy as he is, wants to fill up Bernadette before heading to ArcL4 to retrieve the rest of his RMC to take to Orison to sell at the TDD. But check this out. There is no way he will be able to ferry all of that good stuff from the Lagrange Point Station to Orison in the tiny cargo bay of the Vulture. So, he'll have to call on his close friend, Valkyrie, to help him load the larger cargo hold of Ruan C1 to help him get his goods sold.
Oh, hello, it is me, Mr. Catastrophe, and I'm here to see this crushing defeat about to happen. Ruan is a greedy git, and you know what happens when you allow greed to take control? You lose everything. Isn't that right, folks? Let's see if that will be the case here.
Well, that was a good night's sleep in the Vulture there. I'm doing bed logging now, and I'm spending most of my time. I like it out here in the big nowhere, you know. But I've spent a little too much time out here in the big nowhere. I just, come out here and I do some salvaging, and then, I just leave it at ArcL4, the Lagrange Point space station. And it's been piling up there for the longest time. I've got to go get it because CIG is coming up with a new upgrade. Or it's an upload or whatever. But when they update the software, update the servers, there could be a wipe that affects any financial dealings that haven't been settled. And a bunch of RMC in a freight elevator, I would say, is an unresolved financial situation. But I still have room in my cargo area. It ain't much. Maybe 3 SCUs, maybe. I hate not filling up my ship as much as possible. But I gotta get back. Let me see what I can see out here. Nothing. Trying to see if I can, just find a little bit of scrap so I can just finish up here. But it's looking like the scrap is all disappeared while CIG is getting ready for this upload. I'm just wasting time here. I thought maybe I could hit it and quit it, but no. This is definitely not working. I don't have any more time. I have to get this stuff going. I got to get it back to Orison. I'm gonna lose a lot of AUEC. Nope. Oh, I see Val is already there. I just called him a few minutes ago. This guy can travel, Jack. He can move through space like a comet. Oh, there's my hangar right next to him. Good. Let me zip in here. They ain't gonna give me a whole lot of time to get my behind into this hangar. I want to hurry up and get started. Like I said, time is not on my side. Oh no, it's not a side loader, it's a top loader. This is gonna be a tough one.
Do you think he can pull this one off?
Get down here and get to work. Oh wow! That was already at the. He's already pulling out the containers. Let me hurry up and get into this. Let me get into this mix. Let's mix this up. We gotta put this in, send it down. This is what I did today. I had to put this in, send this down, and then go get the C1, and then bring all this stuff back up again and load the C1. Okay, that's 27 going down. Joining the rest, I guess. Now let's go down, get the C1, and get all of those containers out of there, out of this freight elevator, and into my ship. The poor Bernadette, her cargo area is far too small. Look how beat up she's getting. You just seen her when she was brand new. It didn't look all this scarred. Are your ships acting like that? Do you see wear and tear on your ships? Because I sure see it on Bernadette. Let me get this thing parked. Yep, that's good. That's good.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh
Your
no.
vehicle has been
I'm so
moved to the storage
stupid.
facility.
I'm thinking that I have to
Please visit us
lower the vulture to bring up the C1, but this hangar is too small. I can't bring up the C1 in this hangar. So I did all this for nothing. I did all this for nothing. I could have just left this up in the, left it where it was, come to this larger hangar. Well, first I gotta get the C1. But call up the C1, get to the larger hangar. I could have been here 10 minutes ago.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Not thinking, not thinking. I'm reacting, I'm not thinking.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, pay expedited fee.
Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Is that Val? Yeah, that's him. Here we go. Now let's see how much I have here. Select all 100 SCUs. 100. 100. I didn't think I had that many. You see, when you go out into the air in Halo and you just salvage for the sake of salvaging, just to, you know, get your mind off of things. Like if you were going fishing. The fish pile up. The fish pile up. Yeah, this isn't even all of them. I didn't even bring up all of them. Let's see, about 30, 45, something like that. Maybe 30, maybe less, maybe a dozen. 2 dozen. I don't know. Got a big job ahead of us. Get this stuff going. That update is going to drop any second if it hasn't dropped already. And after they drop the update, they give you a few minutes to empty the servers, and then once the servers dump everybody that's on it, the update is complete. But also there's a server wipe, you know, there's a data wipe. So they warn you. They tell you, try to close all your transactions and put your stuff away, you know, detach components from your systems so that they don't disappear. There's a whole bunch of school of thought about what to do during these server wipes. I mean, these are updates that have wipes. And I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how effective they are, if they are at all. Oh, come on, let's go. I got more to bring up here, guy. Get in there. Thank you, Val. I still can't get it in there. Oh, forget this. I'm gonna bring up the rest. This is gonna be fun. Here's the tip. Whenever this loading content screen comes on, it won't go away. Just look away. Just turn away. Look away as far as you can, and then look back, and then it'll reset like this. Then you press F, and you go right in. If not, you'll be looking at that loading screen forever. It'll just keep telling you it's loading. Just look away. Turn your head, and then when you look back, press F again, you go right in. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. I got 85 left. 85. Oh man, what do I got in here? Oh boy. You thought that last batch was big, huh? I told you that wasn't even the half of it. I got it, Val. There's no way I'm getting all this stuff to Orison and cash it in. I am screwed. I am screwed. I'm really, royally screwed. Val agrees. Yeah, we can't make it any further. I can't get the rest of those in the ship. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna send it back down, and after the wipe, hopefully they'll still be in this elevator. They probably will not. You can bet they probably will not. I don't know how many that is I'm leaving behind, but I'll find out when I load this stuff in Orison how many I left behind out of 100. More than 100, because there was like 30 I put in first, and then 100 second. So yeah, let me see if I can get this going. Thanks, Val, for the help. I couldn't have done it without you. Look at all this stuff in here. Unbelievable. Now let me get it out of here. Next stop, Orison. Now look at this. I'm given another landing bay from one of these little side bays. Have you noticed that these little side loading bays that appear on these top loading pods or modules hanging off the spaceport, you notice those lately? They used to have side loading bays only in the main building, right? It was only in the main building. Now, look at these. These are new if you ask me. They have two prongs sticking out of the top of the bay, and there are these little rectangular bays that just appeared now to me, tucked away in these other pods that you see around the spaceport, so they can have more small ships fly in and not have them, not have larger ships wait so long outside for these small ships to come land. But I have a feeling these are new. I've seen side loaders, but only in the main building. So I don't know what to say about this. That right there. See, you can't see it from the top, right? You have those two top bays, which I'm used to. But then you got this little piece that's hanging off, this little addition. And that's new. I don't care what anyone says. Maybe it's not. I'm not that insightful or mindful of what's going on around me. My situation awareness is not that good.
Landing complete. Systems off.
All right. Let's see if I can get this job done before I get kicked off the server. See, that's what I said. I could have done this if CIG would just stop with the snap drops and just schedule them a little better and say to their patrons, there's gonna be an update at 1 o'clock Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon. Have your affairs in order before the wipe, right? Then we know that we have to, if we're in a situation like this, we know we have to get up and get busy or face the loss of a lot of AUEC, right? But no, they don't. They don't give you any kind of early warning. It's just they want to be like an act of God or something, you know, it just happened. Let me tell you something. When you're doing a big job like this, what makes it work for me is when I stack these things high. It takes my mind off of how many I gotta do, and it puts my mind on stacking. Like I said, oh, can I get 5 high? Can I get 6 high? In this freight elevator, this is as high as I like to stack them. I don't want them to forget my stuff when I send it down, you know? So, yeah, there's a lot to do. See that? I ain't even scratched the surface yet. Wow. Well, the surface is still behaving, so it seems like I still have time. I got my heavy duty anti-gravity rifle out, so my gravity rifle. We'll see. All right. Okay. All done. Look at that. Swept clean. All right. Now let's get all these boxes stacked up in the freight elevator. That's the job now. If I can get all these in the freight elevator, that's job well done. I mean, it's not the end of the job, but you know, it's a major part of the job that is well done. Is well done. It's the obstacle that's been removed. That, my friends, is all she wrote. That's it. That's the ticket. All right. Is that 87? What's going on? A lot of those things are banging around in there, right?
Safety is a top priority for all of us.
That's too bad. Ruan had to leave behind 13 SCU of RMC. That's an entire hopper full of scrap. But now it's still a race against time, because word is the update has already been dropped, and in moments the servers will be purged of all players and data that is not safe. Will Ruan make it?
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
This is gonna be tight, but I'm not really thinking about it, you know. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. If it catches me, it catches me. All right, come on, baby. Let's get this in. Come on. Come on. $102 SCU? Wow. I still banked 100. Yeah. I want to sell it off. I got 13 for you. I got 13 more for you. If I don't lose it in the wipe. 1.045 million. That works for me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Success. Oh boy. You don't know how this makes me feel.
Well, Ruan did it. He actually got home with at least the majority of his stash. He could be happy for that. Now he'll just log out, update the software, and hope for the best. In the meantime, we would like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching, liking, and commenting. It helps us bring you more of this type of entertainment, the Diary of Rookie Star Citizen. And if you can, we ask that you please subscribe. It's a free service, and it will bring our videos to you the moment they are out, and it helps the channel to reach others. So as we like to say, we hope to see you all again on the flip-flop in the black.